Hi Aquarius, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your month ahead general reading. So we are going to use the Healing with the Angels advice cards by Doreen Virtue and also the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. There are a couple of other readings on the YouTube channel for you for the month of, we've got the bonus reading up there for June 2018 Aquarius, and we've also got your couples and singles love reading as well for June 2018, okay? So without further ado, let's get what your advice is. Sorry, for July 2018. If you're single, it's time stamped what time that love reading starts for singles. So Universe Spirit, what is the advice that you have for Aquarius in the month of July 2018 for this general reading? Two cards came out. I think I'm going to take these two. It says meditation will bring truth and integrity to you. So it might be that you need to meditate or you need to think about honesty, because truth and integrity is all to do with being honest. Maybe you need to meditate on doing the right thing. I think that really what the advice is, meditate. If you're finding it difficult, meditate. Ask God, ask the angels for answers, because I think some of you guys are going to need to meditate or truly contemplate doing the right thing, whatever that entails in the month of July 2018. Let's put these to the side and let's get what the situation is for Aquarius. Let's bring this up. Universe Spirit, what is the situation coming in for Aquarius in the month of July 2018? What's the situation coming in for Aquarius in the month of July 2018, show me. Okay. So, I think that you guys are probably in two minds. It's got something to do with the home, with the Four of Wands, or it might be moving as well with that Four of Wands. Yeah, I think there's a move. I think with the Knight of Wands being what's underscoring it all. See here, the energy for the month is you guys being in two minds, the Two of Swords. I think it's to do with possibly moving job, moving home with the Four of Wands. The root issue is all to do with, and it could be about a new venture as well with that Four of Wands energy showing there. The root issue is I think it involves a move, and in the recent past some of you guys have experienced the Knight of Swords. Maybe you've experienced some form of drama around this with the Knight of Swords energy. Could be a Gemini individual. The most likely outcome for the month will be, I think, with the Moon card, uncertainty. Coming in, what you guys are going to experience though is an invitation with the Ace of Cups energy showing here, and you guys right now are, well, I think that you might be involved in a relationship. For some of you Aquarius people, you might be communicating with the Two of Cups energy. Influence is coming in of the Three of Wands. So some of you guys are probably looking to launch something new with that Three of Wands energy. This invitation could mean going abroad, for example, with that Three of Wands energy showing there. Hopes would be the King of Cups. Maybe your hopes are that the partner, if you do have a partner, or if there is somebody really close to you, maybe this person is going to be really understanding, Aquarius. The overall outcome is the Five of Swords. I think that there is the Five of Swords can mean conflict, and it can mean loss, and it can also mean being very hurt in the overall outcome. I'm going to see what that's about. Depends. You could be the Five of Swords where you take your power and you tell the person, fuck off, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Or it could mean that you allow somebody else perhaps to overrule your decision. Let's have a look. So let's get this reading very quickly again before we get the clarifies. You guys are involved in some form of an agreement or conversation here with the Two of Cups. And I think that this is to do with a move, change of direction. It could be a move abroad with that Knight of Wands. Now, I think there might have been some drama or arguments around that with the Knight of Swords in the recent past, because what's influencing this is this could be the start of something new. Might be mean moving home, that type of thing. And I think as a result of that, you guys, Aquarius, probably going to be in two minds around this with the Two of Swords. Most likely outcome by the end of the month will be uncertainty with the Moon. Or it could be that maybe this is going to occur within 1 month. Coming in, you do have that invitation of the Ace of Cups, or you've got an eye on the future with the Ace of Cups energy, or an eye on new beginnings with the Ace of Cups energy. I keep seeing the eye on the cup, an eye on new beginning, filling your cup, doing what makes you feel satisfied with the Ace of Cups energy, Aquarius, in which what you'll come in, what you've experienced is the Three of Wands. This is all, some of you guys literally looking maybe to get on a ship, get on a boat, get on a plane, go abroad, looking at the future. Hopes will be, I think that you're hoping someone's going to be understanding here with this King of Cups. The overall outcome shows, I get the impression that this is you guys, Aquarius, standing in your power. It might be that you're putting yourself first. Five of Swords can also show someone putting themselves first. So I think that you guys might be, by the end of July, putting yourself first. Let's see what this is about. So why is Aquarius showing as being the Two of Cups? Why is Aquarius showing as being the Two of Cups? Well, I think that there is an agreement here. I think you're in an agreement, or you're in talks to move with the Six of Swords. It might be moving abroad for some of you guys, or you're in talks to change direction with that Six of Swords energy. Some of you guys might be talking about changing your mind in a situation here. The reason everything is happening is because it's to do with the move, this Knight of Wands. And what's the Knight of Wands about? What's the Knight of Wands about? The King of Wands. I get the impression that you're moving somewhere really warm. King of Wands doesn't have to be a person. It can be a holiday destination, perhaps east or something like that. But there's two very hot cards showing here. So it might be that the reason that everything is happening is that you are looking to move. I'm seeing a change of direction. This change of direction could be involving a King of Wands, maybe an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be a boss. Or this changes down to a boss, for example, with the King of Wands energy. Or it could be that the reason that everything is happening is because you're looking to move. Maybe you're looking to move to a really hot place, a very warm location with that King of Wands energy. In the recent past, you've experienced this Knight of Swords. And what's this Knight of Swords about? What's this Knight of Swords about? The Eight of Wands. So I think that you've experienced the arrival of perhaps lots of documentation, perhaps lots of messages with that Eight of Wands energy showing there. And what's influencing you this month is the Four of Wands. What's this Four of Wands about? What's the Four of Wands about? Strength. Okay. So I think that what's influencing you this month is having the confidence. So what's influencing you this month is the Four of Wands, and this is all about a new venture. This is about, I think this is a successful venture that's come to you guys here, but it's all about strength. Maybe you're working in some form of, collaboration. Maybe you're working alongside another individual here on this successful venture here. Maybe this is something, because strength is the overcoming of an obstacle card. It's inner confidence. So this card really kind of clarifying this one. It's saying what's influencing you. You is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is all about, maybe it's a family situation with the Four of Wands. Maybe it's to do with the house. Maybe it's to do with the move. But the reason that this is influencing you is because of strength. I think that this is you guys saying it's time to move. I really believe that I need to move. I need to do this thing. But as a result of that, you're in two minds, you see. So I think that there's a great deal of self-belief that you guys need to move, or that you want to move, or you want to change, change premises or change home. You really believe in that with the strength. It's almost like with the strength, it's saying it's time to do this. But I think that as a result of that, the energy around you for the month, Aquarius, will be that you're going to be in two minds with the Two of Swords. And what's this Two of Swords about? Or somebody's trying to block you with that Two of Swords. What's this Two of Swords about? The Ten of Coins. I think that some of you guys, the energy around you is that you're in two minds. And I think that you're in two minds, and this is to do with the family. It might be to do with the, the stability and security that you've already built up within the family, which is why, even though you're very confident that you want to move, it might be that you're in two minds, because with the Ten of Pentacles energy, it's to do with the the family, how you have been managing family finances, the security that has been built up, the security that has been worked into the family with that Ten of Coins energy showing there. Possibly something to do with building that you're in two minds because you've built a really strong connection, really strong family life. Possibly with your soulmate. You've got this Ace of Swords and the Lover's energy. The Ace of Swords can often mean clarity, but it also often means victory and strength. Maybe it's because you've got a really good relationship with a partner showing up here. That might be why you're in two minds. The most likely outcome is the Moon. And what's this Moon? I think this is uncertainty. What's the Moon about? What's the Moon about? The Page of Coins. So some of you guys, it might be you're uncertain. Maybe this uncertainty is due to a child here with this Page of Coins energy. Maybe the uncertainty is to do with investing in this situation. Maybe this is uncertainty is to do with you guys having to act with an air of caution with that Page of Coins energy in terms of starting this new project with the Ace of Wands. So it might be that your uncertainty is due to you needing to be cautious with starting this new job or starting this new life with the Ace of Wands. Coming in though, you've got the Ace of Cups. So you've got an eye on the future. You've got an eye on this new beginning. What's this Ace of Cups about? The Eight of Swords. See, I see you moving on from a trap. See, I had to put another card because it didn't make sense to me. I think that coming in the immediate future, you've got an eye on the future with this Ace of Cups. It's like you're looking into your crystal ball. So it's almost like you're looking into the future here in the immediate future with that Ace of Cups. You're looking at a new beginning. And I think that this is because this is all about you wanting to release yourself with the Chariot from maybe a very stagnant situation. Maybe there are blocks going on here. Maybe this is releasing yourself from some mental blocks that you've got going on here. So the Ace of Swords is often about mental blocks, but the Chariot would move past that and would probably seek to release itself from that, moving on from those mental blocks. So I think that in the immediate future, Aquarius, this is you guys with this Ace of Cups, and this is all about healing. This is all about trying to find self-healing with the Ace of Cups. You've got an eye on the cup. You've got an eye on filling that cup up, filling yourself up. Because this is all about releasing yourself from the mental blockages that you feel. And those mental blockages are to do with what you're dealing with for the month, which is being in two minds, with the Two of Swords energy showing here. In two minds concerning the wealth and the love and the stability and security that you've probably built up within your family lives. And that you have really, you know, a very honest, a very truthful, you've got the real deal with this Ace of Swords and the Lover's energy. But you say to yourself in the immediate future, well, you know, I've got to keep my eye on the prize. With the Ace of Cups, I've got to keep my eye on there being a new beginning. I've got to keep my eye on being able to fulfill myself, fulfill my own needs with that Ace of Cups. Because I need to free myself from the mental blockages that tell me that I can't go for this thing because I've got an important relationship that I need to take care of. Whoever that relationship might be with. Influence is coming in there. You're going to experience the Three of Wands. And what's this Three of Wands about? Excuse me, what's this Three of Wands about? The High Priestess. See, the High Priestess and the Fool. So I think that you're going to be... Oh, that's the problem when you're not recording on an actual table. I'm recording for my sisters and I'm using something else. See, the High Priestess is about secrets, and the Fool often... If you get the Fool coming after the High Priestess or after the Hermit, it tells you something's been coming out. So I think that coming in is the Three of Wands. You guys are going to be looking to go for this opportunity, Aquarius. And I think with the High Priestess here, this is the secret that you've been holding coming out with the Fool energy showing up here. For some of you guys, it's taking a new spiritual path, I feel. So it might be that influence is coming in is that you are looking towards travelling because it's to do with finding a new spiritual path moving forward. Something that's going to help you grow spiritually as well. Hopefully with the King of Cups. And I think that this is whoever this person is that you're talking to who doesn't want you to, you know, go for this opportunity. I get the impression for some of you Aquarius, it's really going to disrupt your home life if you go for this situation. And your host would be the King of Cups. What's this King of Cups about? What's this King of Cups about, Aquarius? Well, it's about the Five of Coins. So I think that you... your hopes would be that this person that doesn't want you to go for this new beginning because it's going to disrupt your family life, I think you're hoping that this person is going to be understanding. And that understanding is to do with you kind of... then this person, I think, with the Five of Coins actually supporting you. Because actually I read the Five of Coins as being a card of somebody who supports another individual. So I think that your hopes would be that this person will be empathic and sympathetic in terms of supporting you in your needs and what you need to do. The overall outcome shows the Five of Swords. And I think that this is about you guys taking your control back and putting yourself first. What's this Five of Swords about? What's this Five of Swords about? Well, it's to do with the Six of Coins sharing. I have to get another card with that Six of Coins. Six of Coins is about finding balance. Well, I think that trying to find, you know, or trying to compromise, I would say, with the Six of Coins energy, because it's a transaction, is the Six of Coins. I think that the overall outcome is about you putting yourself first. Because I think the situation is that what you have been given or what you are trying to give is being blocked with this Five of Wands energy. The Five of Wands talks about blockages. And the Six of Coins talks about giving or receiving. So I think what it is that you're trying to give or what you're receiving is probably nothing but arguments with the Five of Wands energy as well, conflict. So it might be that this putting yourself first is because all you're receiving is conflict from this individual. I do think by the end of, by the end of July 2018, Aquarius, you guys are going to be putting yourself first. Because I think you're trying to compromise with someone. Might be with the Two of Cups, you're trying to compromise with a lover over you guys taking a trip with the Six of Wands Swords energy. But, you know, and what's influencing this is because I think that some of you guys want to travel. The King of Wands can be abroad to a warm place. So some of you guys want to probably travel to quite a far destination with that King of Wands energy showing there. And I think that you have around that seen the arrival of maybe lots of documentation with the Eight of Wands energy, lots of news. You know, lots of emails, but what's challenging you or what's influencing you this month, Aquarius, is that, you know, this fresh start, this new venture is something that you feel very passionate about with the Strength energy. You feel very confident about it, but I think that some of you guys, as a result of that for the month, are going to be in two minds with the Two of Swords. But you're in two minds because this is to do with the family, the Ten of Coins. And, you know, a very important relationship that you have within that family situation. Now, the most likely outcome from that will be uncertainty, I think, with the Moon energy, because some of you guys are going to be super duper cautious, Aquarius, about taking this new opportunity further. However, coming in, some of you guys will be keeping your eye on the prize, the Ace of Cups, showing up here. Ugh. Some of you guys are going to be keeping your eyes on the prize with that Ace of Cups. Okay, you'll be keeping your eye on this new beginning. Also, you're looking at trying to fill yourself up and make yourself feel good. You're also looking at what's been invited, what has been given to you, the offer you are looking at here. But I don't think it's that, because it's about releasing yourself from, you know, mental blockages. So I think you guys are looking at a new beginning, releasing yourself. Because this is all about you guys releasing yourself from this mental blockage that says, I can't do this thing because I'm going to hurt the person around me and the family that I've built up. Coming in, you will experience the Three of Wands. And this is focusing on, I think, as an influence coming in, your ship's coming and focusing, going for this new position, launching this new position, perhaps travel with that Three of Wands, because this is all about... But I also think that coming in is you're going to communicate with the Three of Wands. I think you're going to communicate with this Three of Wands quite blatantly here for some of you Aquarians, because this is all about you opening up with that High Priestess. The Fool is a card about release. This is about holding back, holding in on secrets, being released with the Fool energy. For some of you guys, it is literally travel, because this is about a spiritual journey that you're on now. So you're looking to the future here, and you're looking to travel, and you're looking to launch this new thing with the Three of Wands. Because this is all about you guys now being on a new spiritual journey. It's all about spiritual growth. Your hopes would be that this person that you seem to be having issues with, Aquarius, your hopes would be that there would be understanding as a King of Cups. And that understanding comes with them supporting you with that Five of Pentacles through better and for worse. The overall outcome is, I think, that you guys having to put yourself first with the Five of Swords. And I think that it's a case of, with this Six of Coins, it's either going to be you guys putting yourself first here because the offer that you've received causing tension within the family with the Five of Wands energy showing here. Maybe causing tension with a magician, somebody who wants ultimate control. A magician can easily be that King of Cups. Or this is about you guys putting yourself first. because this offer is causing a great deal of frustration and conflict with a magician, somebody who wants the ultimate control in this situation, somebody who wants the ultimate say. And that's why the advice for you for this month is, Aquarius, you need to meditate on this situation. Meditate in terms of how you act in your truth and integrity. How do you best serve yourself as well as serving others at the same time? You will find a solution in that. I don't believe the solution is completely coming through on this reading. It's kind of leaving you a little bit out to dry, if that makes any sense, with this reading, Aquarius. But I think the universe is saying, well, for the month, the advice is you need to meditate on how you stand within your truth and integrity. How do you please yourself when there is such a good opportunity that comes to you? And how do you please others who don't want you to take that? I'm sure the others that don't want you to take it, or the person who doesn't want you to take it, is all bad. I don't think they're bad at all. I think they're just very protective of the family. Maybe you've got children, that type of thing. But I think somebody's very protective of you and the family. And if you take an opportunity, they see that there's going to be great disruption. But the universe is saying you need to meditate in terms of what you feel is the right thing to do with this truth and integrity. You need to meditate on what you feel will be the right path to go down. What is going to serve you and what is going to serve your, your partner or the people around you the best. All right, that is your advice. And that's your reading for the month of July 2018, Aquarius. I would like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and have a great day, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.